welcome back to Test Drive Live. I'm your host Camila, and today we are going to be talking about Girlactik. As always, feel free to participate in our live chat if you have any questions. So let's get started. I have a confession. I love makeup. I love to play with products and transform myself using different makeup techniques like highlighting, contouring, you name it, I want it. Now, I'm a performer, and oftentimes I'll be up on stage in front of hundreds of people, and I need to stand out. And makeup helps me look my fiercest so that I can have the kind of presence that I am proud of. Now, a bold lip while I'm singing just makes me feel my best. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than a confident woman with a gorgeous smile on her face. Now, this brand, Girlactik, it has brought the noise with their makeup line. I was thrilled to learn about this product this week because I'm literally always on the lookout for new makeup lines. Girlactik is a makeup brand for anyone who wants to be the most beautiful version of themselves. And who doesn't want that? Known for easy-to-wear luxe formulas, including their Jello Gloss Wand, their Glow-on-the-Go Jet Setter Wand, the Rose Oil Petal Lip Gloss, and the Longwear Eyeliner. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited to see what they have to say about their beauty must-haves.
Hi everyone, my name is Girlactik and I am the founder of Girlactik. My brand began in late 1999 with an idea of applying a base and dabbing very fine sparkles on top, creating the perfect sparkle eyeliner. What did I have in my bank account to invest? I started Girlactik with just $1,800 and an idea that took me somewhere where I never thought that this was going to be my career. I love what I do. I love creating makeup must-haves for myself and for you. And I think that's the secret because I don't like developing must-haves that are trending. I love to develop must-haves that I know I need, you need, that are effortless, that are amazing formulas, perfect color, and a product that we can count on. So I'm really excited for you to discover Girlactik and have some new obsessions you'll fall in love with.
All right, that video was pretty cool. When we come back from this quick break, we will be unboxing this product. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start unboxing some of these must-haves. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the colors that I've been using for the last week or so. This is Sparkliest and Terracotta, but they also have a bunch of new shades. They have Bella, Beat Pink, Magnolia, Barely Nude, Rosy, Carmelia, Glossiest, Au Naturel. I could just keep going. And all of these colors are conservative staple colors, and they create this timeless, sophisticated look. Now, the Girlactik Jello Gloss Bomb is one of the first of its kind. It's completely original. It's smooth and it's dreamy with its application. Your lips are going to be nourished with ingredients that you love. Things like vitamin E, avocado oil, aloe vera, and apricot kernel oil. Now this looks formula, it will moisturize, hydrate, and shine with a glossy, non-sticky finish, which I personally love. And then it has this scent, this like pink lemonade sweetness through all of the shades. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know what each one of these ingredients do, but I'm gonna start playing with the terracotta one because it's my favorite and I have it on right now. So pretty. So, vitamin E, that's gonna promote the cell turnover and regeneration. It's going to bring new cells to the surface a little bit faster for your lips. Then we have avocado oil. It's going to soften your skin, it's gonna contain a substance that's called sterolin, and it's going to help give your lips that supple feeling, that kissable feeling. Then there's aloe vera. It infuses your lips with antioxidants, it fights wrinkles and other forms of skin damage, so that's always really nice. It also has this wonderful apricot kernel oil. That is going to be your skin savior. The oil's natural linoleic acid, or omega-6, contains this strengthening formula, and it acts kind of like a skin barrier, and it softens your skin. It gives it this satin-like feel. It's just to die for. It is also vegan, paraben-free, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. So, this is how we're gonna use it. You can apply 2 coats for glossy lips if you want it to really shine. I already have one. I'm gonna give myself a little bit more of the terracotta since it's such a rich color. I really enjoy it. Now there's a few different things that you could do with these. They're very buildable, they're very versatile. You can use it by itself, you could do 1 or 2 layers, you can apply the 3-in-1 lip sparkle balm on your bottom lip or the gloss balm on your top lip and blend it together, and then you suddenly have a completely different color. You can wear it over liquid lipstick if you want it to have a little bit more liqueur, a little bit more shine. We also have a sticky gloss. If you ever have a sticky gloss and you need it to be a little less tacky, a little bit just gentler, easier, doesn't feel like you have something on your lips, then you can also apply this over and then have the gloss on top, and it's going to be a lot more comfortable. You can also do one of my personal favorites, just a nice little lip liner and then balm on top, pucker, press, and you're good to go. And then, pro tip, you can also use it as a lip treatment at night. Glossiest shade is probably the one I would go for with that. Now, other must-haves to mention are their eyeliner and their highlighter. So the longwear eyeliner, it helps you make a bold statement. It is creamy but firm, waterproof, and for an eyeliner that's creamy and waterproof, it is a true matte black. Instant payoff, glides effortlessly, and it lines your eyes on the upper, and you can line it on your upper and your lower lashes, and it adds this little bit of drama to your eyes. It's really wonderful. And the thing is, it's a pencil. Like, how many times can you actually get a really clean line for that like sharp cat eye with a pencil? It's crazy. But I did it this weekend with this guy. So actually, I might need a handy dandy mirror. What do we have here? All right, let me get started here. Just so you guys can actually see what's happening here. For a pencil, look at how sharp that is. And it's matte black, and it's so creamy. I'm not pushing or pulling at or tugging my eye or anything like that. It's just so simple, and I'm just gonna connect the line back here, finish it, give it a little blendy blend, and there you go. I'm gonna do the other eye, because otherwise I'm gonna look crazy on camera. There we go. And you see how I didn't have to like pull at my eyes or anything to get that sharp line? And again, it's a gel liner, it's a pencil liner, and it's that sharp and that clean. I'm obsessed with it. Now the next thing is going to be the Glow on the Go Jet Setter. Now this little magic wand is so easy to use. It's mess-free, it's a multi-use stick. It brightens your skin with a silky glow. It's instant, effortless. Just a couple of swipes, blend, and you're ready to go. So my favorite thing to do with this guy is put it right under my eyebrows, just on my brow bone to highlight a bit. I purposefully left my eyebrow without any highlighter, so don't judge me until I have this. It's handy dandy mirror. I need that. Start right here at the beginning of my eyebrows. Drag it over. There. Ring finger for less pressure than usual. And it's just so subtle and gentle. You get that little bit of light right there. And it doesn't, it's simple, it's classy, it's that elegance that they're going for. And I really like it because a lot of makeup lines are going for like the extreme, crazy. It's like, give us something for the natural girlies, the classic girlies. Girls that are still obsessed with being like Marilyn Monroe. At least on the makeup part. Then bridge of your nose. If you want to bring up your nose, you want to bring it a little bit more light. And then of course the usual. Right here. And it's crazy how much you could do with just this little pencil right here. All right. It's very buildable, so it gives you room for mistakes. Because that's also a thing. We all remember being way, way too glossy a few years ago. Y'all remember that era. So the next thing that we're going to try is the Rose Oil Petal Lip Gloss. It's non-sticky. It's a gloss and oil all-in-one. It features rosehip oil, argan oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E oil. And all of those oils give you this wet look. But the gloss, it makes it stay on. So the argan oil, it nourishes instantly and it promotes the healing of dry, cracked lips. Raspberry seed oil, it offers moisturizing, occlusive, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant benefits for your skin. And vitamin E, same as with the balms, it promotes cell turnover and regeneration. Applying it on dry lips can bring new cells to the surface faster. And jojoba oil forms a protective barrier over dry or chapped lips to lock in moisture. And it leaves them feeling so soft and smooth. Cannot wait to show you. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I mean, look at this packaging. Is it not the cutest thing? It makes you feel like a fairy. I'm putting fairy things for makeup. Like, what? So cute. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take my balm off because I want you to see what this actually looks like by itself. See, it even, it leaves a stain too. Look at how long lasting that is for a balm. Now I actually have to try to get it off. There you go. Now that's what I call a pigmented balm, everybody. Great. Did you guys see that coming out of the tube? It's just that clean, hydrating. And I don't have that stickiness. You don't have any of that, those like lines of gloss between your lips, like interrupting your smile. It's just so nice. And then it has a little bit of a kick to it where you feel the plumping happening and you feel your lips puckering and everything. It's really nice. All right, and it's time for another break. All right, when we come back, we will take a look at my at-home video and hear from our other users at home. Welcome back, and now here's my at-home video, which showcases how I had so much fun playing with my new Girlactik must-haves. All right, so it's Sunday, summer, and I'm going to get ready to go over to my best friend's to do our favorite Sunday night activity, which is watching a certain show about this white-haired family arguing about who has the right to the throne because they apparently all pick the same name for their kids. So we're gonna keep it nice, natural, easy, simple. We're gonna go in on it with Girlactik. You're gonna see. Okay. The first thing I'm gonna do is clean these ugly eye bags. And that's gonna be easy, just a quick little napkin situation. And then we go from there. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and do skincare and be right back. All right, so we did skincare, we did moisturizer. I did my little acne serums. Just making sure we are nice and hydrated. I'm going for basically just like a hanging out, just in case somebody takes a selfie or an embarrassing video while we're reacting to the craziness that is that show. All right, I'm gonna brush my brows up real quick because that's my thing. I'm just using a regular spoolie with some soap on it. And we're gonna get to my favorite part, which is actually their glow stick. They are very, very well known for their balms, their lip balms with Girlactik. But for this one, I must tell you guys, the winner for me is their highlighting pencil. It is just chef's kiss. The balms are great. Do not get me wrong. They are wonderful. But this bad boy. I'm gonna get my brushes still. They also have this wonderful lip oil that I really love, and it's so pretty. And I think it's plumping. It has a bit of a kick in the formula. You feel it in like the first few seconds. Actually, see how that's so nice, clean? It works wonders. It was just the right color, just the right amount of sheer mushiness. Just gonna go ahead and blend it real quick. You can blend it with your fingers too, like so. If you don't want to use a brush. Okay. See how it just gives it a nice little glow right there. Great. I'm gonna keep going in with this little glow stick right here and here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that a little bit more. I'm gonna take one of my little brushes here. I'm gonna bring my nose bridge a little further forward. I'm gonna use the bigger brush to blend it though. And I'm gonna keep it though. Okay, I'm using just to bring a little bit of light into my face. Now I'm going to cover up my dark circles because they are abysmal. I'm gonna snag it in my box just because it's so cute. And it's also brand new. I don't want to go through it immediately. I get really attached to my favorite products, and I foresee this one being one of my favorites. My lips are feeling a little dry, so this might be my chance for the glows. For the balms. Let's see, who do I want today? I want sparkliest. So again, I use this one at my gig. Ooh, 2 days ago. I really like it. It's just so clean. Alright, we're going to work on these dark circles because they're a little embarrassing, to be honest. I'm going to be using my favorite concealer. You might recognize this concealer from another one of our test drive videos. If you do, just be sure to shout out the product when you notice what it is. Let's cover that pimple. So tender. Nice. And you notice how it still has that bit of light in my inner corners. I didn't do that much concealer. It still has that very vibrant glow right there, right here. This guy, it's just so pretty. This is another Girlactik. It is a rose hip oil, lip gloss. I really, really am loving it. This is the one that also has some plumping properties. I'm just gonna layer it right on top of the sparkliest balm. Look at how glass like that is. Alright, there you go. Let's give it a little setting spray action, and then we're calling it a day and getting back to binging our ridiculous show about white-haired people with the same name and a throne of swords. Okay, as you can see, I loved testing the Girlactik must-haves. So, one of the many things that I love about this product, it's a woman-owned business. And I wanted to share a little bit more about the founder for Girlactik. Now, Girlit Strugano-Wigdor didn't set out to be a beauty entrepreneur at first. Back in the day, she was just a girl from LA who loved makeup and dreamed of being A red carpet beauty correspondent. Girl, me too. It was while she was watching an award show on TV with her mother that she got the idea for Girlactik. That's when it was all born. Glitter was at its peak with every major pop star wearing it on their eyes. And she saw a hole in the market for someone to create sparkle makeup that actually stayed put. So it was through sheer determination, passion, and her mom pushing her to do the thing that she created Girlactik's signature long-lasting base and easy-to-use fine sparkles with just $1,800 in savings. Galit, you are my hero. Now, the product quickly became a must-have among beauty editors, consumers, and those very same celebrities who had inspired it. And since then, Girlactik makeup range has evolved beyond glitter to effortless, glowy makeup must-haves for the everyday woman. Now, I'd rather curate products that make women's lives easier than follow trends. All right, Galit, I hear you. Our Super Luxe formulas ensure that everything from our matte lip paints to our luminous face powders to the cult OG Jello gloss bombs are easy to wear and sit gorgeously on the skin. Where do I sign up for this? I need to get everything else that you just mentioned. Now, that thoughtfulness and efficacy has earned Girlactik a family-run makeup line into a brand of makeup that lives up to each must-have that it's created. All right, let's check out the testimonials. First up, it's Rochelle. Okay. I purchased 4 of these Jello gloss bombs on Nikki LaRose's recommendation, and she was so right. Even at 65 years young, I still like products that are glossy and hydrating. Makeup lines look invisible. The 4 I have and recommend are Camellia Au Naturel, Magnolia, and Glossious for everyday shine. I don't blame you. Those are pretty good. Love them, and I am using them daily. Note that they need reapplying, but they smell so good, you'll look forward to it. I am new to this brand and will try more products. I highly recommend at this drugstore price. Nice. All right, next up we have Donica. I knew I was going to love the color, but oh, the formula did it for me. I agree, yes. I usually have very chapped lips, but this actually moisturizes it to a whole new level. They're not chapping anymore and they feel really soft. Keep in mind you have to reapply as it wears off, but nothing new with these type of products. Haha, we'll definitely order more. Okay, let's see what Becca says. Gorgeous feel on the lips and beautiful packaging. Jello Gloss Bomb in Glossious is the perfect shade for any time of day. I'm buying all the shades. It is pretty good. Reggie. This is my 4th Jello Gloss Bomb. They're hydrating, smell great, and are easy to use. You'll need to reapply, but that hasn't been a problem for me. I mean, the people have spoken. All right. Now, women, we wear makeup for a plethora of reasons, but mostly I think because we want to enhance our natural beauty. Give ourselves a confidence boost while expressing our personalities in creative and colorful ways. Now, Girlactik certainly achieved this with me. I loved how easy it was to use their line. It felt luxe on my skin and lips. It gave my face a glow without the tackiness or stickiness of those other trends or other lines. Now, trendy makeup is exactly that, trendy. But Girlactik is a timeless line that women will want for years to come. And you can count on the staples of Girlactik because it evolves with you. And us women, we will always have that girly love for makeup. Come on. Thank you for watching Test Drive Live, where we take cool products for a test drive so that you don't have to. Stay tuned for more fun and innovative products coming up next. See you next time.